Tell me.
Go.
I don't want to be.
All right, so listen, okay?
Come on, what's going on?
Come on.
What's the problem?
All right, here's a very quick thing, okay? You guys always want
Hey,
a
what's up?
opener, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna give you one, and it's really simple, okay? You can use it at a bar, you can use it at a mall, you can use it at Starbucks, you can use it at a grocery, at a coffee shop,
At a
somewhere.
tea house.
At a tea house. Somebody.
At a yoga
At a
studio.
yoga studios. No,
Maybe
not
not
not a yoga studio.
What about in a train car?
In a train? No.
No, it's a little
It's got to be a place where somebody is waiting for somebody,
Oh,
right?
I see. So in the middle of a park.
Middle of the
They're
park,
waiting
right?
By the arch.
And they're on their phone, they're texting.
Yeah.
You walk up to her and just go like this. You gotta sell it, right?
Yeah.
Amy from Bumble, right? And she'll look at you like, no. You're like, oh man, I can't believe I got catfished again, right? It's like, I swear to you,
Yes.
I thought it was you, right?
I love that it's again. Yeah.
Okay,
It happens
again,
before
right?
some of the bitch all the time.
Yeah, because it happens all the time, but it's really funny when you say that.
Yeah.
And the beauty of this is that she's going to laugh. And everybody has tried online dating, everybody has tried app dating, everybody's been catfished, everybody's been lied to, everybody has met somebody who didn't look like their pictures. So you have a shit ton to talk to them about, and already you have something to bond and laugh about. And it's never not worked. So do it.
Well,
Try
can I tell
it.
you a true story?
Yeah, go right ahead. Not me. Tell the camera.
I mean, I'll tell it to you guys.
You can tell it to
One
us.
time I was in Budapest, Hungary, and I met a girl on Tinder, and she was really pretty on Tinder, and I showed up, and she had she looked the same.
She had
same
back
face.
hair, no.
No, she had the same pretty face, pretty hair, but she had like a stomach. And I started to realize, I was like, this is weird. We're sitting down, I'm like, I don't know, it's like she's wearing baggy clothes. Then I realized she was like 9 months pregnant. It was like a gypsy girl or something.
no.
I don't know what it was, but I sat for a little bit. I was trying to be nice, and then finally I had to roll out of there. It was really, I never really got to the bottom of it, but it was really weird, you know. Anyway, that was my catfishing story.
That's funny. I went out on a blind date one time when I was 22. I was in
Yeah.
Grand Central Station. My
Yeah.
friend hooked me up with his cousin, right?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden,
Was he a
I
cool guy
hear
that you hooked
he was a
up
cool
with?
guy, right? All of a sudden, some girl taps me on the shoulder
didn't
and
get my joke.
goes, David,
Yeah.
right? And I turn around and I look up at her.
Yeah.
And I'm up. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
fucking 6'2" and a half. I had to look up at her.
Right.
Oh,
And at that
Jesus.
moment, I thought to myself, no, my name is Sam. I didn't want to tell her my name, so I was just like, oh, fuck it.
yeah,
She's a
I get
friend's
it.
cousin.
Yeah.
I got to go through with it. And that's
Wow.
another thing,
Who plays
too.
in the WNBA?
You were getting catfished from that's like a blind date, right?
That was a blind catfish day,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
But here's what you have to do,
Bad
okay?
setup.
When you show up on a date, this is another part. It's a bonus for you guys. If you show up on a date, she shows up and she doesn't look like her picture, remember she's a human being. Give her an hour of your time, be nice, and at the end, just tell her, hey, look, I think you're awesome. I just don't feel a romantic connection, right? Be honest with her. Don't just leave and go, phew, thank God, man. I got away from that bubba, right? You know, you want to do that because if you run into her one day, you want her to have a favorable impression about you. And if she has a favorable impression about you, and she's with a cute girl, because she's with a cute friend, and you leave her with a favorable impression, you can walk over there and just go, hey, how you been, man? How are things going? Are you still on Tinder? Are you still dating? Are you still on Match.com? How are things going for you? You're actually established nice contact with her, and then she goes, yeah, this is Joe. That's that really nice guy who, did just do a vanishing act after we went out. And then you can meet the thing. Yeah, go ahead, give plenty of
I was
notes.
on this TV show once about. I usually get on dating topic TV shows. But this one show, I gotta find that clip. It's a famous show, but I never saw it. It's about this guy who used to be a cop for 30 years, a homicide detective, and he's like a talk show host. His whole job is to keep America safe, keeping America safe.
Oh, no, what's his name? The child abducted.
No, not that guy.
Not that guy?
Not John, whatever.
Not John, whatever.
No,
That guy's got a good
He's
story.
another guy. I gotta find that clip. It's a great clip.
Right.
He does the show about keeping America safe. So they brought me on as the dating guy because I was telling people how to stay safe on online dating. Because these were the ultimate catfish. They end up dead. So some guy went on on some Tinder, and he started telling other guys that he put up these pictures of a young hot girl, and he ultimately had him come over to meet him in a garage where they were supposed to fuck. And then they would show up to fuck, and then he killed them. And one guy finally escaped, and that's how they figured it out.
Yeah, there's some creepy stuff going on.
Yeah, I've heard shit like that.
Never
yeah.
meet at a garage.
Man, I love when the cameraman talks. It's great,
even
man.
Even if
I
he
like
wants
that,
to
right?
fuck right away. Yeah.
You know, it's like
yeah.
our
Oh my god, the iPhone's speaking. Yeah.
It's like the iPhone is speaking. Siri's got a much deeper voice than she normally
Our
has.
Siri
you
is
know?
a guy from Chicago, right?
Talking
Yeah,
about that,
Chicago
you know,
guy.
you know, I would like. I think you and I should
Yeah.
start a new business. I think we should have funny voices for Siri. I don't think there's
That's
enough.
actually a great idea.
I don't
Funny
think-
voice app.
Yeah, there's
Somebody
not a
do it.
good. There's not enough. Like I get sick of hearing the same
I
like
know.
ways
Why can't
girl.
they do that? Or just
same-
like a helium voice Siri or whatever, right?
Oh, that would be
Or
great.
your girlfriend voice Siri, or your future girlfriend voice Siri.
Or a guy that
would
wants to be
great.
Dorothy.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah. The Lower East Side, where I live, used to be the toughest neighborhood in New York. It used to be dangerous. We walked out the door today, and some guy trotting by, and he says, I was on the phone with somebody, and he says, did you see that picture of me as Dorothy?
I mean, and this is like a neighbor when I lived in New York, right? This
Yeah.
neighborhood.
You don't go down
Yeah,
there.
this neighborhood.
Yeah.
You went down there. We used to go by Vintage Levi's at the store down there,
Yeah.
and we would turn our collars up and look down at the ground because gang members and like fucking real thugs would be on every street corner, and you couldn't make eye contact. You had to respect the fact. You had to show respect to the neighborhood, so you didn't, or you just would shake your head and nod, you know, but you would show respect, right? I could imagine back then somebody walking down the street go, have you seen the picture of me as Dorothy?
Oh,
I
man.
mean,
Wow.
it would have
Yeah.
been killed.
It was interesting. I mean, the neighborhood's always changing. Anyway, great stuff. Everybody's welcome in the Lower East Side. And,
And
go have fun, be in the pool. Later.